Welcome! My name is Sergio Lubeski and I will be your guide through these intermediate English lessons. My goal is to engage you in conversations about things we love. And, well, I love to travel. So, let's talk about traveling places. Let's travel around the world. And, well, as in an airplane, there are several rules that we need to follow. And those rules are quite simple. Basically, respect, agreement and goals to be achieved, frank and open communication between everyone, a commitment to do things on time, and of course, a promise to teach once we've learned. So, let's start, let's dream, and let's travel within. What do you see in this image? Pause the video for a second and try to figure out where we are. If you said Bogota, you were right. We're right outside the Palacio de Nariño, the official home and principal workplace of the President of Colombia. And now, do you know where we are? Can you guess the place? We are in Medellin, where the head office of Nisi Masa is located. And instantly, we've traveled to a new place. Do you have a clue? Do you have any ideas? This is a place where teamwork is essential for survival. Don't just take a peek, take a good look and see the difference between this place and the place where your home is now. Have you noticed that all the homes have stairs leading into them? That all of them have nothing under the homes? Do you wonder why? Well, here's a clue. They're very, very close to a river. Very close. And while their market might look very, very similar to the ones in your hometown, there is something very, very different about it. At home, you might be used to this kind of baskets or, even this kind of things. Meat shops, poultry shops, but not exactly the same here. Products might look familiar, but there's something special about it. New shapes, new colors, new textures, including fruit you've never ever seen before. And while there are many, many things that you'll recognize and you can identify and you can find in your own market, there's something here that you cannot certainly find anywhere else. And I'm not talking about these funny looking worms called mojojois. I'm really talking about fish, and more varieties of fish that you've ever dreamed. Including some really, really big fish. Fish with bragging rights. Fish such as the arapaima or piracucu, one of the world's largest freshwater fish. And yes, there are fish everywhere. Large fish, small fish, all sorts of fish in this really, really nice place. And yes, you can also find majestic little animals such as this, or some other not so majestic animals such as this one. So, by now, do you know where we are? We are in Leticia, a city in southern Colombia, next to the Amazon River and bordering Brazil and Peru. And in the Amazon jungle, besides fantastic animals, you can also find unseen vegetation, It's mind-blowing. The trees are huge, and the air is clean, really, really clean. And walking in the forest opens your eyes for unseen treasures, while your mind just keeps wandering with all the fantastic shapes and lines and leaves. It might seem that people that live in the Amazonas are different to us, but when you come to think about it, to really, really think about it, their life is very, very similar. Their bus stops might look very, very different, and their transportation system is definitely not what we're used to. Still, they play the same games, they laugh with the same jokes, and they even die just like we do. We all are the same. We live our lives in the pursuit of happiness, making friends and creating bonds on the road, and they understand, just as you do, that learning is an important fact of life. And just like a day has its dawn and its sunset, we end our visit today at Leticia and the Amazon River. And in the next class, we will travel to another beautiful place of the planet, another of my most beloved places. This country is an island in the Caribbean, a beautiful island. Can you guess where it is? It's Cuba. See you there and see you soon. Thank you.